Good morning. Happy Wednesday. All right, happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope you all are doing well. Let me just get my camera set up here. All right, we're gonna get started. So, happy Wednesday, everybody. We are halfway through the week, thank goodness. I am ready for this week to be over already. I think it just feels like it's dragging to me, so. All right, for those of you who are new, my name is Maddie. I am the occupational therapist at Elite Therapy Solutions. I currently work at the Westchester as well as the Coatesville Clinic, and we also provide home visits. So for any of your PT or OT needs, you can feel free to give us a call. I always leave the number to our main office at the ends of these videos, so if you're looking for that number, just stick around to the end. That number will be there, I promise. I never forget it. I always leave it at the end. All right, as with any exercise program, if at any point during your workout you begin to feel faint, dizzy, or have any physical discomfort, please stop immediately and consult with a medical professional. All right, it's Wednesday, halfway through the week, hump day, whatever you'd like to call it, which means it is arm day. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with our arms today. But first, we've got to stretch it out a little bit, get our warm-up exercises or our warm-up stretches in. So let's hop right into it. I'm going to have you take your left arm, reach it across your body, give it a good stretch. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to switch arms, bring that right arm across. I'm just going to adjust this camera a little bit. That way people can see me. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's stretch out those triceps a little bit. If you can raise it above your head, please do so. If you can't, bring it down in front of you. We're going to stretch out that left tricep. And let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and switch arms. Stretching out that right tricep. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms down. All right, let's stretch out that neck a bit. Go ahead and take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder. Give the left side of your neck a good stretch. If you need to get a better stretch in, pull that left shoulder down. You should definitely feel it then. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and switch sides. Left ear towards left shoulder. Pull that right shoulder down if you need to. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to tuck that chin down towards our chest. Roll our shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of our back. And hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back. I like to put my hands behind my back. That way I get a better stretch. And you're just going to kind of pull those shoulder blades together, tilt that chin towards the ceiling, and open up that chest. And hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come back to center. We're going to do some neck circles. So go ahead and give me 5 neck circles in one direction. Doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, give me 5 in the other. Good. Once you've completed your neck circles, we're going to take our forearms. Go ahead and put your left hand out like you're saying stop. pull back on those fingers. You should get a good forearm stretch in. So right in here. If you can't hold your arm up, go ahead and drop it down to the side. You'll get a good stretch either way. We are going to change sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and pull back on those right fingers, either out in front of you or down by your side. Good. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and shake it out a little bit. Let's stretch out those sides a little bit. Take that right arm, reach it up over your head. Get a good stretch along the side of your body. Good. We're going to change sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go the opposite way. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to middle. Last thing we're going to do, roll those wrists in any direction. Doesn't matter to me. We're going to change directions in 3, 2, 1. Go the opposite way. Just getting that blood flowing down towards our fingers and our hands. Good. We're going to stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. I think we are warmed up. We're ready to go. We're going to start with our first exercise. So any of these exercises, you are more than welcome to add some weight to if you want a little bit more of a challenge. If you don't want to add weight to it, it's not necessary. You can still get a good workout in even doing these without a weight. So our first one is going to be our upright rowers. I'm going to show you this round that you can do it without a weight, and then next round I'll show you with a weight. All right, so upright rowers, arms come out in front of us, kind of like we're Superman. You can make fists, you can keep them open, whatever you'd like to do. Anyway, you're in this Superman position. You're going to pull this imaginary bar that you're holding back towards your chest. When you pull that back, you're squeezing those shoulder blades together and then coming back out to that Superman pose. So imagine a bar, comes back towards the chest, squeeze those shoulder blades, and then back out to Superman again. We're going to do 10 of these. Take your time with them, and I'll count it out for you. You ready? Here we go. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbows come out to the side. 5. Good. Halfway there. 6. 7. Good. 8. 9. Last one. 10. Good. Go ahead and drop those arms down. Our next 2 exercises, we do one side at a time. So we're going to start with that right hand. This is called your diagonal outward shoulder raise. So diagonal outward shoulder raise. You're going to take that right hand, touch it towards your left hip, and then you're going to come out in a diagonal pattern. You're going to raise up nice and high, kind of like we do our high-low reaches, and then you're going to come back diagonally, touch that left hip again. All right, this is working on a lot of that shoulder movement. If you want to add a weight, it'll add a little more of a challenge, and that's quite all right. I like to think of these like clicking a seatbelt, like you're in the passenger seat about to click your seatbelt in. All right, right hand. Here we go. Raise up and back as far as you can. Come back to the hip. That's 1. 2. We're working on those rotator cuff muscles. 3. 4. Good. 5. Halfway there. You should be getting a good stretch with these. 6. 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. We're switching sides, doing the same exercise, but this time left hand touches right hip. 10 more. Here we go. Reach up and back as far as you can. 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. You should be feeling those in your rotator cuff muscles. We're not working them too hard, but you should get a stretch in those. All right. Our next one is going to be our diagonal inward shoulder raises. So instead of coming out, we're coming in towards the body. So for instance, you're going to take that right hand. It's going to start down by your side. You're going to come across the body, reach over the left shoulder, kind of like you're reaching for a glass of water that somebody's handing you from behind, right? And then you're coming back down to the side. So it's just this motion. You can also think of this like a seatbelt click, like in the driver's seat. You're pulling that seatbelt with your right hand down, clicking it in on the right side. All right, so hand down by the right. We're going to reach across the left shoulder and then come back 10 times. Here we go. Really reach for it. 1, 2. The only thing that should be moving is your arm. Try not to move the rest of your body. 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Same thing on the left side. Left hand starts down by your side. You reach across that right shoulder, come back down to the left. 10 times. Here we go. Reach across and back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, so those two exercises, the diagonal outward and the diagonal inward, those are going to be in my later class, but in my later class, we're definitely going to add weights to those. So if you come to my later class as well, just remember that there is going to be weight involved with those. All right, next one is going to be our overhead elbow extension. Again, if you want to use a weight for these, you can, but it's not necessary. These are also called tricep extensions, overhead tricep extensions. So take that right arm, kind of touch the back with your hand of your shoulder blade. So right arm touches back of right shoulder blade. You're going to come up straight, kind of like Lady Liberty lifting her flame all the way up, nice straight arm, and then come back down and touch that shoulder blade again. We're going to do 10 on the right, then switch and do 10 on the left. You ready? Here we go. 1, it's a slow motion. 2, 3, 4, You should feel these even without a weight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Switch arms, 10 on the left. Here we go. All the way up and back down. That's 1, 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6, 7. Fully extend those arms. 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right. How's everyone feeling? Doing good? All right. Our next one is going to be our shoulder shrugs. I do recommend doing these with a weight because it does add a little bit more of a challenge, but if you don't want to, that's quite all right as well. I do have my little 2-pound dumbbell here, so I am going to do that. So arms are going to stay down by your side. We're going to be doing some shoulder shrugs, but we don't do just some normal shrugs and then drop them back down. We bring them up, we hold for a second, and then we lower. When you lower, you want to pull those shoulders down. Notice that when I'm normally sitting, my shoulders are here. I want you pulling them down a little bit. So bring those shoulders down. All right, we're going to do 10 shoulder shrugs. You can do both arms at the same time. Here we go. Bring them up as high as you can. Hold for a second. And then come back down. Pull those shoulders down. That was 1. 2. 3. Good. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. As far up as you can and pull those shoulders down. Good. That's 10. All right. Last exercise in this set, then we're going to take a small break, is going to be our chest expansions. So for these, palms come together out in front of us, kind of like we're diving into a swimming pool. Nice straight arms. You're going to open wide like you're giving somebody a great big hug. When you come out, you squeeze those shoulder blades together. Come back in, clap those hands together again. All right. We're going to do 10 chest expansions. These are slow. We don't rush through them. We don't rush through any of these, or at least we try not to. All right, hands out in front, 10 chest expansions. Here we go. Nice and wide. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Halfway there. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Good. Go ahead and take a little bit of a break. Please get a sip of water and remember to stay hydrated during these exercises. It's very important. Excuse me for a second while I blow my nose off camera. All right. How's everyone feeling? Doing okay? All right. Still got my morning voice. Hopefully that'll break up here shortly. All right, guys. When you're ready, jump on back in with us. We're going to start our second set. We're going to do our upright rowers. So I promised I'd show you with a weight this time, but again, not necessary if you don't want to use one. All right, so arms come out in front like Superman. I only have one weight. I need to get another. Someday I will. All right, Superman, pull it back. You're kind of making a T with your body. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and then push that imaginary bar back out in front of you. All right, 10 upright rowers. Take your time with these. Here we go. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch hands here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All righty. Our next one's going to be our diagonal outward shoulder raise. So remember, this is kind of like you're clicking that seatbelt. You start with that right hand. You're touching the left hip. Come up and back as far as you can, and then come back to that left hip again. All right, 10 times, right arm. Here we go. Raise it up and back as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it up, we're halfway there. 6, 7. Good. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. Switch sides. Left hand touches right hip. Coming up and back as far as we can. 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it up, halfway there. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right, next up is our diagonal inward. So right hand starts down by our side. We're reaching across that left shoulder for that imaginary glass of water that somebody is giving us. And then we're coming back down to the right side. 10 times. Here we go. Reach across that left shoulder and then come all the way down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Go as far as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. We're doing the same thing on the left 10 times. Here we go. Reach across that right shoulder. Back down to the side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep it up, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Whew. All right, my deltoids and my rotator cuffs, definitely feeling it already. All right, we're gonna do our overhead elbow extension, also known as our tricep extension. So take that right hand, touch it back to your shoulder blades, lift that arm up all the way, like Lady Liberty holding her flame, and then come back and touch that shoulder blade again. 10 times on the right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep it up, 6, get to as many as you can, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Switch arms, 10 on the left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, really extend that arm, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, our next one's gonna be our shoulder shrugs. I'll show you without holding a weight. Arms come down by your sides as extended as they can. So nice straight arms down by your sides. Sitting up nice and tall, shrug those shoulders up towards those ears, and when you come back down, pull those shoulders down. We're gonna do 10 of these. You ready? Here we go. Up towards the ears, hold. Drop them back down. 1. Pull those shoulders down. 2. 3. 4. Good. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. Shake it out a little bit. All right, our last one's going to be our chest expansion. So palms come together, open those arms nice and wide like you're giving a great big hug. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and then bring those palms back to the middle. 10 times. Here we go. Open nice and wide. 1. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. Go ahead and take a minute off, get a sip of water, shake it out if you need to. Whew. Looking forward to getting back in person so I can actually have a conversation with you guys during these breaks. All right. Give you guys about another 20 seconds. Shake it out. Then we're going to do our last set. And then we'll do our cool down stretches, and that'll be our Wednesday morning workout. All right, guys. So our first one that we're going to do is our upright rowers. So your hands are going to come out in front like you're holding that imaginary bar. Superman position. Pull that bar back towards your chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And then push that bar back out in front of you. You guys ready? 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that was my shoulder. 9, one more. And 10, good. All right, we're doing our diagonal outward. So right hand touches left hip. Come all the way out and back as far as you can, and then come back to that hip again. Right hand, left hip, 10 times. Here we go. Reach up and back as far as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep it up. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10, good. Same thing, opposite hand, opposite hip. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep it up halfway. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10, good. All right, we're doing our diagonal inward shoulder raises. So right hand starts down by your side. Reach across that left shoulder to grab that imaginary glass of water. Here we go. Reach across as far as you can, back down to the side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, keep it up. 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10, good. Opposite hand, so left hand reaches across, right shoulder, 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, excuse me, 8, 9, one more, and 10, good. Moving right along, we're gonna do our overhead elbow extension, also known as tricep extension. So take that right hand, touch the back of your right shoulder blade, bring that arm all the way up, fully extend that arm 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Good. Switch arms, 10 on the left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, 2 more exercises. Next one's going to be our shoulder shrugs. So arms start down by our sides. We're going to raise those shoulders up towards our ears, hold for a second, and then pull those shoulders down 10 times. Here we go. Up towards those ears, and pull those shoulders down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep it up, 6, 7, good, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10, good. All right, 1 more exercise. We're going to do our chest expansions. So hands come together, open wide, squeeze those shoulder blades, and then bring those hands back to center again 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, keep it up, 9, last one, and 10, good. Go ahead and take a break, get a sip of water. We'll start our cool down stretches here in a few seconds. After I blow my nose. Whew. I feel like I really worked those rotator cuff muscles today, which is good. It's exactly what I needed. All right, when you guys are ready, go ahead and jump in. We're gonna start our cool down stretches. So go ahead and take that left arm, reach it across your body. When you're ready, give it a good stretch. Good. Keep holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take that right arm, stretch it across that body. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. We're stretching out that left tricep. If you can't bring it over the head, go ahead and bring it in front of you. And we're gonna hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch arms. Stretch out that right tricep. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms down. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder. Give the left side of that neck a good stretch. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Left ear towards left shoulder. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take that chin, tuck it down towards your chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. You should get a good stretch across the top of your back. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and roll those shoulders back. Open up that chest and point that chin towards the ceiling. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Go ahead and give me 5 neck circles in one direction. Doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Good. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, give me 5 in the other. Good. I don't know about you guys, but I love doing neck circles. Feels so good to me. All right. We are going to do some side stretching, so go ahead and take that right arm, reach it up over your head, give that side a good stretch. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Left arm comes up over the head. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Take that left hand, stick it out in front of you, pull those fingers back. If you can't hold it up, drop it down to the side. That's okay too. You should be getting a good forearm stretch in. Good. We're going to switch hands in 3, 2, 1. So right hand, pull those fingers back. And we're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Give me some wrist circles. Doesn't matter which direction because we're going to change directions in 3, 2, 1. Go the opposite way. Just getting those wrists moving in the morning. Good. We're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. All right. Last thing is we're going to take 3 deep breaths. We breathe in through the nose, we blow out through the mouth, and when you blow out like you're blowing into a coffee stirrer. So nice pursed lips, all right? Breathe in for the count of 4, blow out for the count of 4. You can watch my fingers. I always count along. Here we go. Really fill those lungs. That's 1. That's 2. 1 more. And that's 3. All right, guys, that is going to complete our Wednesday morning workout. Thank you so much for joining me. To get an exercise plan customized to your specific needs, please call 610-594-2060 to consult with a licensed healthcare professional at Elite Therapy Solutions. Thanks again for joining me, guys. I apologize about the morning voice. I'm feeling great, but a little raspy today. All right, I will see you all on Friday. Have a great one. Bye.